Before you begin your application to USC, there are 4 decisions you need to make: your admission plan, the type of app you will use, your testing plan, and your choice of major. Let's take a closer look at each of these.
First, you'll need to decide whether you want to apply early action or regular decision. Early action is where students apply early and hear back before the college's regular decision release date. Early action is non-binding, which means if you're accepted, you still have until May 1st to make a final decision on where you want to go.
USC's early action application deadline is October 15th.
If you apply early action, you will receive your notification before the middle of December. To meet this deadline, you must have an application submitted no later than October 15th. You will then have until November 1st to submit all required materials, such as your application payment or fee waiver, test scores if you choose to have them considered, and any additional materials we may need to request from you. Our regular decision application deadline is December 1st. If you apply regular decision, you will receive your decision by mid-March. To meet this deadline, you must have an application submitted no later than December 1st. You'll then have until January 15th to submit all additional required materials. The requirements for admission are the same whether you apply early action or regular decision. The only difference is timing. If you're considering applying to the South Carolina Honors College, there's a separate application that is due November 15th. Only students with submitted freshman applications on file are eligible to apply for honors, so we recommend applying by the October 15th early action deadline to allow you 1 full month to complete your honors app. Students applying for honors will have until December 1st to submit all required materials. Test scores are not required for admission to the Honors College or for our Top Scholar Awards.
Second, you'll need to choose which application you want to use, the Common App or our USC application.
Both can be found on our website, and we don't have a preference which one you choose. Common App can be helpful if you're applying to more than one school that uses it.
Third, decide if you want USC to consider your test scores in the admission process. USC is currently test optional.
Freshman admission and merit scholarship consideration will be based primarily on high school courses and grades. The activities, essay, and, if you choose to use them, test scores will also be considered. However, your academic profile will be the most important factor when we review your application.
When you apply, you will indicate on the application whether or not you want USC to consider your SAT or ACT scores.
If you already had scores sent to us but choose to apply test optional, we won't use your scores in review of your application. As you're deciding on your preferred testing plan, we encourage you to review the academic profiles of admitted students. These ranges reflect the middle 50% of freshmen who were admitted last year. We recommend you look at the ranges for standardized test scores, high school GPA, and class rank to get a general idea of where you fall within each of the academic ranges. If you choose to have your scores considered, we will superscore the 2 highest sections of the SAT and subsections of the ACT if you took either test more than once.
Finally, take time to explore all the majors we offer and pick the one you feel best matches the career you have in mind.
You can find our list of majors on our website. You can also click on the ones you're interested in to learn more about the classes, faculty, career possibilities, internships, and more. With more than 100 majors offered, you'll want to avoid choice paralysis. If you're not completely sure of your top major choice, take some time to consider your own values, interests, and skills. Use your answers to narrow down the choices. Remember, the end goal is to find a major that matches you. Some majors are more competitive than others based on student interest and available capacity. You have the option to choose a second choice major in case we need to consider you for something other than your top major. This isn't a double major, but it's instead a way to improve your chances for admission to the university. Undecided is one of the top 5 major selections, so there's no pressure to choose now. Please remember, we are looking for reasons to admit students and not the other way around. It is literally our job to help you. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out if we can answer a question or provide clarity on any part of this admission process for you. We really do want to make this as easy as possible for you.